Hello and welcome back to another in-depth weather video. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell if you never want to miss another in-depth weather video. Now let's go in-depth. Here we are on the National Weather Service radar page. As you can see, thunderstorms in the central part of the country are continuing, as well as some storminess in the south. This will continue to happen throughout the day, and most of the summer, as we are getting into that time of the year now. It's going to be hot, a lot of humidity, the engine for thunderstorms. Now, yesterday, there was a derecho in the mid-Atlantic that caused half a million power outages. And that is crazy. So, here it is, right there. Right here. It just rolled straight from Lake Erie. Let's actually zoom in a bit. So we're gonna start looking right over here. As here it comes, right over here. And it's a derecho is a thunderstorm that lasts a while, and the telltale feature of a derecho is the bow. So now, if we look back at this again, which will be popping up here, right over here, it's a straight line for a while, but then it starts to bow out. And the bow and the gust front is the major feature of a derecho. And there's crazy video of the derecho, and I'm not going to show it. I'm going to let you guys explore yourselves. There's crazy videos of this derecho pushing through, especially the Philadelphia into New Jersey area when it was its strongest. Supposedly there were 75-mile-an-hour downbursts from this derecho. That is crazy, and derechos don't happen that often, but when they do, it is crazy. I eventually do want to do a deep dive on derechos. They are really fun to cover, and going in depth on them will really, they are a very underrated type of weather. Boom. Now, let's go to the NAM 3-kilometer model. We haven't been here in a while. Welcome back to NAM 3-kilometer model. So, we're just going to be looking at more thunderstorms across the nation. And just a bunch here. Now, we're just going to continue to see. This even looks like it's a derecho here too. Just a bunch of storms, and then we see Tropical Storm Cristobal starting to pop up by the end here, and we could probably see even more. Yep. It's looking like it's going to make landfall right in here. But as you can see here, the rainfall is going to spread all the way to Florida and even into parts of Texas. Now, speaking of Tropical Storm Cristobal, here it is. It has weakened a bit. It has moved on land. And we still have tropical storm force winds on the actual shoreline of Mexico. Tropical storm warnings are in effect on the Bay of Campeche, and our past track is just hovering over here. And I do want to go to the warning cone graphic. So the warnings, and then we have the cones. So it's going to stay a tropical storm for a while, then it's going to weaken back to a tropical depression as it loses its energy, and then it's going to pick it right back up. And it's looking like it's going to make landfall somewhere in the Louisiana area. And the effects will be felt across all of those on the Gulf Coast. So again, take your normal tropical storm protocol. Flooding still looks like the major player in this storm, as these areas right now are looking like winds might not be that bad of a player, but along the Louisiana coast they probably will be. So Saturday 8 p.m. the very outreaches of Louisiana get prepared. Then Sunday 8 a.m. from Texas to Alabama. Then Sunday 8 p.m. a very large stretch here, and then even into Monday as well. So winds are going to be, let's actually do this. So now here's the 5-day chance of receiving sustained 34 plus knots, 39 plus mile an hour winds. So tropical storm force, as you can see, probabilities are highest along the coast of Louisiana. Right now that's at a 20 to 30%. Then you do have this large area of 10 to 20% chance here, and then you have the 5 to 10% chance out here. So if you are in this area here, and especially right on the east side of the storm, so areas like New Orleans, Biloxi, Mississippi, Mobile, Alabama, even maybe Pensacola, get ready. There could be some storm surge, but flooding is the major player from western Florida. Parts of Georgia could be affected as well. Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, and even into Texas. So flooding, major player. And let's take a look at that, shall we? As you can see, storm comes up, makes landfall, kind of hovers around the coastline a bit, and then moves inland. That's at least what the GFS is saying, and here is the total accumulated precip. As you can see, widespread areas of 2 to 6, even some areas getting 6 to 12 inches of rainfall just from this storm, and some thunderstorms as well before it. As you can see, Florida had some rain beforehand, but a lot of these areas are getting a really decent amount of rainfall from this storm alone. And now to weather.us, our longest portion, but I'm going to try and make it quick. We're just going to go straight to today at 6 p.m. And let's actually go to Friday at 6 p.m. Here we go. That's when it starts to move up. Then we're going to go to Saturday at 12 p.m. And then we're going to go to Sunday at 1 p.m. And you can see the European model is looking like it's going to have this thing making landfall. Let's go to Sunday 7, making landfall in the Louisiana area and kind of just staying there for a little bit. Flash flooding, major concern. There are already flooding is going to be a major concern, and that's where I'm going to leave it. If you want more information on all things tropical cyclones, I'm going to leave a card to my deep dive tropical cyclones where you can get more information. I'm also going to leave a card earlier in this video to my Tropical Storm Cristobal video, my original video, where I go in depth on Tropical Storm Cristobal.